My name is Xavier and welcome to Rimworld Alpha 17. At long last, it has released, and I'm going to start anew, once again, crash-landed, no-pause intense challenge in a boreal forest. Let's see if we can actually manage to survive. I will say this, crink for survive. I always change that for no reason and always spell it wrong. But I will say this about Alpha 17, I've played it a bunch yesterday, and holy bananas, I die every single time, like an hour in. An hour in. It seems to be a lot more difficult on... This is the same settings I've been doing before. But yeah, now we have roads and rivers, and Alpha 13 is a lot harder, so I'm just gonna have to get a lot proer, I feel. I don't want to be on a road or river like this. I actually want to be next to a road or river to get the bonus if I need it. Or to, like, the movement bonus. How about right there, right at the edge of this road? If we want to, we can get on that later and go caravanning. It's probably never gonna happen in my campaign, to be realistic. This is a super cold boreal forest. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna do myself, Christine, and Felipe this time around. Felipe has to be a character due to his untimely World War II demise. So I feel like he deserves it. Female colonist, age 86. That's not gonna work. Age 99, that too is not gonna work. Male colonist, age 22, slothful night owl aesthetic. Huh, interesting. This could definitely be me. It could be me. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for it. Bam, I'm in. Sounds good. Power mad scholar. It sounds like me. It sounds like me if I was born in medieval times, but... Anyway, let's find a colonist for Felipe. Felipe, what the heck is Felipe? I don't even know what his character is gonna look like. Volatile, night owl. Wait, am I a night owl too? Yeah, we'd have two night owls. Sure, I'll do, well, no. Maybe I should do something different, because he has medicine, cooking, mining, intellectual. I mean, it's like, we're basically the same character, so I should probably do something a little bit different. Let's find something that looks, or, let's check this female colonist. Female, teetotal, nerveless, yeah, okay, we're gonna re-roll that. We need to find Christine, and we need to find Felipe. Who is this? Incapable of violent, growing animals, medicine. That is definitely Christine. Let's toss it in. Once again, I spell it wrong. Alright, there we go. Second time's a charm. Actually, third time because I did it wrong the second time. And now we just need to find somebody for Felipe. Felipe, iron-willed construction, social, construction engineer, cave world tender. Sure, sounds good. He grew up in the cave world of Brazil, and then he was so enamored by the outdoor, like, the society beyond the cave, he realized he really wants to build some construction. Wait a minute! Ex-lover Christine? What? What? That was so good. Let's do this one instead. No, this is a female. Come on. Give me a male Felipe that's not like an ex-lover or somebody. Brother. Felipe, you could be my brother. This actually looks a lot like my brother. This is exactly my brother. Oh my god. This is actually my brother. This is weird. He loves to grow, but he's not good at it. He did construction, and he's pretty terrible with medicine and melee. And crafting. Oh, good lord. No, let's not do that. Come on. Just, this is too long. I'm spending too long on this. Any old male who's not like... Come on. Come on. Male colonist, new arrivals. There we go. This looks fine. Hello, Felipe. Welcome to the town. You're in. Alright, so this time around, first off, this is going to be a double episode, an hour to an hour and a half, followed by the typical 45-minute episodes. After that, a nice big startup episode. Secondly... I'm gonna do one big colony this time, or not one big colony, like one big building to start out, like a superstructure building, shooting melee for me, and I'm like cooking, I'm gonna be very busy. Christine can't touch guns or anything. Wow, we actually have nobody who's good at anything. Felipe, you sort of like the animals, you're gonna be out taming them. We'll give you the pistol so you can hunt them. We'll give, Christine can't even touch a gun, so we'll give me probably the hunting rifle, equip that, great. Let's toss all this stuff on, equip, boom, 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 it's done. All right, now let's surveil the map. Interesting. Interesting. Let's turn that on. Grab some of that while we're at it. This map is very interesting. So we have a lot of this stuff here. What is this called? Fertile soil? But it also has a power gen right in the middle. So it makes sense to build the base sort of close to that. But I want to do one big base design. I don't want to have like little buildings all over. And there's so much marsh on this map. God, this map is like dominated by marsh. I'm just gonna put the base in here. I have a design, a plan. It looks like my plan was 38 by 62. So if we're gonna put the base in here, let's give some people some orders so they're not sitting around doing nothing while I'm talking and setting up the base. We can choppy, just like level all of this. I know we're gonna build the base in there sooner rather than later. Work, plant cut. Let's just turn everything on plant cut for now. I'll redo these priorities in a bit. For now, I just want people able to do, ooh, look, we have a Labrador Retriever. But for now, I just want people to be able to do stuff while I plan out the approach here. So the concept is, I want to leave, let's see, 38 tiles across. So we can actually do that. We can do that pretty close. So let's do it up here, something like this. That's going to be 38 tiles, fine. So I'll start maybe down here as close as I can get. 38 tiles, good. We're going to come up like, I think, 11 tiles off that. This is going to be our, like, kill zone area, just like that. Then we have the actual base beyond that, which needs to be 62 tiles. Again, I'm just planning this out for now. What just happened? 20, 30, 40, 50. It stops. It keeps going, counting, but it actually stops at 51. So if I want to do 62, I've got to add another 11. Is that right? I guess, and then another 11 beyond that, or something like that. So this, I'm not sure if this is exactly right or not, but this is basically what the base is gonna look like. Basically the base. What a funny jokester I am. And we'll come down and do something like that. Nope, I screwed that up completely. So we'll remove this, boom. I've got plans this time around, friends. Actual plans. I'm not gonna screw everything up horribly. Hey, that's some fertile dirt right there. I'm just gonna ignore that though. I know it's right there. I can deal with it later if I really need it, but for now, let's completely and utterly ignore it. Good. So that's the design. That's like the full base when we get done. We're gonna build in increments and build into that over time. But for now, we need to do the following. We actually need to set up the interior zone on a plan. So let's do that really quick. I want to have 5 tiles. So this is the kill box area, and so is this. The rest of the walls are solid. And then inside, we're gonna have one big building, but we want it 5 tiles away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to leave at least that much space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to leave at least that much space. So I think here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually 6. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Whoops, there, that thing just came up. So we want to do 24 by 33 now. We'll do 33 in that direction. Fine. 24 in this direction should yield us right about there. And that's not quite right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 24. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to do one more because of the extra wall. Okay, good. And then we do something like this. So that's where the base is actually going to be. Okay, now, after a whole day of just talking while trees are getting chopped down, let's actually put in the base. So number 1, let me just make sure I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is where the outside wall is going to be, so here's the inside wall. We want to do this by the original one by, I think, 32. Actually, we'll go for the, yeah, full 32. Okay, great. Now we're going to put in our bedrooms. This will all become clear very soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to do one more. And we'll do something like this. Wow, these guys are cranking out that construction. Fantastic. Boom, something like that, and this, and that, right? Yeah, so that's 4 really tiny rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want a slightly bigger room right here. And this one, I'm actually gonna go out to 10 and put it in like this. This one up here, I'm gonna slow it down just for a second, because this is where it gets a little bit complicated. 1, 2, 3. This is the eatery / fridge. And so it's gonna be designed like that, and we're gonna have a door here. What just, oh, that's steel door. Whoops, I wanted to do wood door. So wood door, wood door, wood door, another door, another door. I'm gonna put this in together, like right off the bat. We're gonna do double insulated walls all around as such. That looks pretty good. I think the inside here, do I do it like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think I'm gonna do it on the outside. No, I think I do it on the inside on this one. So we go like that. So we cancel these then. It's all gonna make sense very soon. So we do door here, door there, and then I just fill this in. Fantastic. Voila. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, now put a door right there, and we're good. So this is gonna be our cooled freezer. Speaking of, we need to chop this out right there. Cancel that one tile, because that's where our cooler needs to go in. Boom. Just like so. And then for the rest of the place, we need to put in a zone for food and such. Right here is actually going to be batteries, I think. So we'll just do this. This will be storage. Clear all. Let's turn on foods. I want to turn off, though, pemmican, kibble, and hay, and I do want to turn on animal corpses. Priority normal. That looks good to me. Let's get up with the... Actually, no, let's do furniture first. Let's do beds in all these rooms. This one here is going to be our doctor room. 1, 2, 3 doctor beds. Or just medical beds, really. Someone said that if the pillows are near the double walls like this, they get a cramped debuff. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but we'll just put them 1 tile away regardless. These will be the individual rooms, and let's see, wooden door, wooden door, wooden door, wooden door, wooden door. Great. Let's finish setting up the doctor's room now. We're gonna need an animal sleeping spot, so we might as well put 3 in here to really expedite the process of stockpile there and here. And these stockpiles, whoops, yeah, in Alpha 17, every time it autosaves, it drops, put this on critical, clear all. Anyway, it drops the UI scale for just a second, which throws me off horribly at 4K. You know, if anyone actually played the game at 4K during the 6 months this game was in development, or this alpha build, they would have noticed that. But nope, nobody noticed. Anyway, manufactured medicine on critical. That way our medicine always gets put in here, that's good. And then over here, we're gonna do clear all critical herbal medicine. So our doctor room will always have all the medicines, and that'll be pretty good, I think. And then let's get to the production part of the early game here. Butcher's table, we'll toss that in here. What is this? No, not fueled stove, we wanna do electric stove, we'll put in there. That looks good. And then what I want to do is a double stockpile on this side and a single stockpile there and a single stockpile here. So this stockpile over here, we're going to clear all. This is going to be just vegetables, so we're going to put that on priority critical. The one over here is actually going to be clear all just meat, but we're going to put this on low priority because I don't want to do it right now. Not until we actually have the ability to make... Did we get all these beds made already? Wow, these guys are really fast with the construction. But anyway, not until we have the ability to make fine meals will I'll just come in here and turn this to critical, but until then we'll keep it on low so we don't use it. And then over here for this stockpile, we'll clear all, we'll turn that on meal, priority low, so when the meals get dropped there, they'll get hauled into the freezer shortly thereafter. So that looks pretty good. Let's set up, what's this, visitor? Okay, we can go back to fast mode here, that's fine, I don't care about visitors. Let's do stool, stool, stool. And sure, the chef's gonna have to come in here and climb over the stool, it's a little bit inefficient that way, but when someone goes to haul it back and forth, it'll be fine, they'll come through here and they'll just drop it off. I think that's the best way to do this setup. Also, let's give them some lights because they're going to be working here, and also some lights in here for the doctor's room. It makes a lot of sense that they would have lights. And otherwise, yeah, we got some rooms, we got some beds, we have a lot of chunks that we need to start getting on the move here. But before we do, let's mine all this garbage out of the way. What is that? Oh, this is just a random thing? Okay, let's deconstruct all this. We get some blocks out of it. This is kind of in my way. I don't want it really there at all. Now the plan for this here, inner box that I've chopped out is I'm going to do like this one big room, and then around the outside we're gonna have air, what are they called? The wind tunnel thingies, as well as solar panels, as well as grow zones all around. And I'll get on, oh, I gotta do this apparently first. Felipe thinks we should call our town something. What should your town be called? I'm gonna call my town Mr. McTowns a lot. Sure, that sounds good. And then we're gonna call the community Super Dofferton Tone Ian-ite Prime. Yeah, that sounds awesome to me. Like, very creative, I'm the best. Right here, we're gonna put in our workshop later on. It's gonna be about yay big, or so. And so the reason I'm zoning that in now is so I can put in my stockpile relative to it. So let's actually cancel that really quick. And, well, come on. Why did that not work? Delete zone? Yeah, okay. We'll get the stockpile zone here. And that this is gonna be our real stockpile now. This is everything but foods. And we want no human-like corpses, but we do want mechanoid corpses. That's our regular stockpile. And we wanna get going here with, what is it, structure, wooden walls? Sure. Let's put in the foundation for the corners anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do 5, 6. That should be good enough to build a roof area now over our stockpile. Awesome. And next up, we're gonna need power because this thing looks like it's nearly done getting built. So, does it matter where we put the power? No. All the grow zones in this little thing are pretty much the same. So we'll just put the power in on the other side, away from this, whatever this thing is. So, whoa, mad animal. We'll toss that in. Let's find out what this mad animal is. Right here, it looks like a squirrel. Oh god, it's a squirrel. Felipe, draft mode. Take it out, friend. Take it out. Christine can't fight. Christine can't fight. Christine can't fight. Me. Do I need to come out here? No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Felipe, you're fine. Christine, are you fine? What happened? Did the squirrel nip you? It did. Okay. I think we'll be okay. Let's check doctoring really quick. We don't have a whole lot of doctors. We'll turn it on. Everyone can doctor for now. Again, I'll get to the priorities in just a minute. For now, I need to finish the basics, the colony basics, which is power and then grow zones. So let's toss in a wind turbine now. I'm gonna toss it right here. Yes, that's good. And then we'll do another solar panel right there. That's almost kind of overkill. We need to chop all these stupid trees out of the way. Apparently I'm on slow-mo again. These will all get chopped. We'll chop that too, because it'll eventually grow in. And for the rest of the power, we're probably gonna need batteries, so we can stick them in here and here. And I'm thinking for this that the connections... Let's do it this way. Let's connect this under the wall like that. We'll connect it up here. This will all go through the wall eventually, and we'll come down like this. And then we can actually have a power switch right there. Boom. And then, I'm not sure, I want to be able to like have the... I'm probably just going to move the battery somewhere else later on. So for now, let's just do one big power conduit that I can change up later. So we'll do something like that, something like this. I know those are kind of almost outside. We'll run it down here though. I'm hoping that's close. Is that close enough to hit these things? I really don't know. We'll find out in the future. So far, so good. Things that are coming along, stuff is happening. The next step after power is going to be grow zones. So let's put the grow zones very near to the fridge here. In fact, let me just slow this down for a second, because what I can do is... Let me think. I think I want the grow zones on the left, right? So we can come out, just run out the side there. Yeah, alright, so let's do it this way. I mean, speed it back up. Furniture, structure. Let's put a door here and a door there. This thing there will deconstruct. And then we'll build a wall here and there. Okay, so that's kind of like a double airlock to the outside. And next up, growing zones. Very important. Although before we do that, I need to have one thing that goes all the way around that is a road. So it's going to be a growing zone of only 4 tiles. I think potatoes is fine. We'll do that. I'm not sure what our growing skills are. See that? You see that? That just threw me off completely there with that UI flick. Growing zones, let's make a second one. This one I'm probably gonna make... I kinda wanna do some drugs this time around. Can I do psychoid or smoke leaf? Yes, I do have someone who can at least do it. It didn't give me a warning. Let's do another grow zone down here. This one... do we wanna do... Let's do hay grass for animals. I just noticed the boar was there. We could maybe tame the boar and use that for a tank later on. That's probably a good idea. So hay grass will be great. And let's toss in another one down here. Probably just a little bit of... Do I want cotton? Is it... I mean, can I do heel root? I actually can. Apparently I have a grower that can do heel root. That's fine. And let's do just a smidge of cotton here so I can make some... whoops, that went away. Make some, like, cloth or things or other stuff. What just happened? Why did the... There was a ding and the game went into slow motion. That's weird. Anyway, a little bit of cotton. Okay, so that's a huge strip of growing up and down. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Now I think it's time to do other micromanagement things. Actually, I'm not feeling confident about this because the eatery's not made yet. Let's focus on making sure that gets made. I'll turn the speed down to 2. And what do I want to do for the eatery? First, I installed a mod here just to show the medical stuff. Let's turn everybody on regular herbal medicine rather than super medicine. We don't need that. Also, in Alpha 17, there's a new default button, so we can do that, and all new colonists will use the herbal meds now rather than the regular meds. Let's look at social for the characters really quick, now that I'm thinking. So, Night Owl... Aesthetic. Prefers to live in asceticism. He will put in a poor mood if he has a bedroom that is too impressive. Okay, I can deal with that. So I'm a night owl. Christine is industrious, chemical interest, teetotaler, bloodlust. Okay, so I need to be 11 to 18, I believe it is. I need to be sleeping. Here's me, 11 to 18. Good, let's toss that, get this off. Boom, that almost certainly means that Christine and Felipe are gonna become an item at some point, because I'll be on a different schedule, but we'll have to make do with it. And... the next step here, oh, the butcher's table's done. Let's set that up really quick. So I want to do butcher creature, make kibble, and make kibble. The butcher creature will do forever. The kibbles we're going to do until we have X. The first kibble, I want to reduce the ingredient radius so it's just inside the fridge there. And I want to shut off vegetables. Those are our vegetables, so I don't want to be using them if I don't have to. We'll turn on pause, and I'm going to turn this up to 2 stacks. 2 stacks is 150, I believe. And we'll turn the pause at 75. So when we hit 75, we'll cook up to 150, then we'll stop again, and that looks good. And instead of taking it to the best stockpile, we'll just drop it on the floor and let the hauler deal with it. Now, the other kibble, I'm going to do the exact same thing, except here I'm going to leave vegetables on, and this time around, I'm going to put the stockpile up to half of what it was, like 75. and when we put the pause at like, let's say 30. And so what happens with this one, also drop it on the floor, is that if we get very low on kibble and we can't make the kibble without vegetables, our vegetables, because I want to be using hay, really, but if we get very low, then we'll start making kibble out of hay after that. That's the way that's all set up then. Very, very efficient, very priority, awesome. Now, let's get all these slag chunks out of the way. Zone, stockpile zone. Where do I want to put them? Right here is where we're going to chop them all up. So you know what? For now, I don't think they block the wind turbine. So for now, let's just zone them all in here like that. This will be storage, clear all, we'll turn on chunks, great, we'll get them out of the way. There's a whole bunch of chunks here, like, this is actually kind of insane. Look at all these chunks, let's haul those, haul these. These have to go, that's like actually blocking the door. Wow, this is a freaking mess. This is like a lot of chunks that are in our way. So they're also are actually all getting moved already, which is pretty nice. Next up is this thing. We gotta get the stove going. You know what? The stove probably needs more steel. Let's look around. There's some steel. We'll turn that on. I know if you drag them, there's some steel. If you drag the mouse, it'll select it for you. It's like the #1 priority. Otherwise, it'll select like animals. It'll select like slag chunks like that. If there's nothing else, that selected a bunch of slag chunks. This is the fastest way I've found to find the starting ingredients that are on the ground. There we go. More steel. Without having to like actually physically look around. There we go, there's some stuff down there. But that's already on. I think that's a ship part we deconstructed but didn't move yet. This looks good. Check that corner, sometimes they're in the corners. And here's another ship part, let's deconstruct that. This is good, that's good. I think we've got all the steel now set to on, and that's probably what we needed to get the stove up, and the stove is up. Okay, sorry I've been talking like a mile a minute here, but there's a lot of simple things to get going. Like say, double simple meals and a fine meal. Nobody can make a fine meal yet, that's fine. Let's do until we have X, do until we have X. Whoops, no, and do until we have X. So the first simple meal, again, drop on the floor. We don't want to use meat, we don't want to use animal products. This is what we want to be using most of the time. I can't, you know what, let me zoom up a little bit here and do it. Now I can actually see, I wish I could move this thing so I could really see. Let's go like that and click on it there. Now I can see the radius, ingredient radius. Put it right over the fridge. That's where we want to be taking things from. We want to cook up to 60 meals. We'll pause when we're satisfied, we'll go down to 30 before we start cooking again, and we'll drop them on the floor. This looks good. Next up, the second simple meal, same deal as before. If we can't make simple meals out of non-meat, we'll then make simple meals out of meat. We'll drop them on the floor, the ingredient radius comes down to here. This one we'll put up to, not 35, but rather 30. We'll do the pause thing again, and we'll put this down to, let's say, 15. So that is a hyper efficient, I believe. It's the most efficient you can possibly get. Drop on the floor with the cooked fine meals. We'll put this up to 60. Ingredient radius down to here. Great. And pause when finished. And down to a 30. So we'll start cooking at 30, cook up to 60, and be done. Awesome. Now, slow down for just a second, and let's look at who's going to cook. Go to work. Who do we have for cooking? It looks like I am the cook. So let's finally do priorities. We haven't done this yet. We'll put me on cooking #1. We'll put all of this stuff on #1 if it can be done. Christine is apparently the only person who likes doctoring, although I'm actually pretty good at it, so I'll put myself on 1. Felipe I'll put on 4, just so he'll never really do it, but I can command him to do it if I need to. Bed rest all around, flick all around. I should have done right click on that one, actually. We don't have any good wardens. Christine can do it, I'm terrible at it. I'll put her at 4, and I'll put me at... No, her at 1, because she's the best person to do it. Me at 4 in case I need to arrest someone later on. And you know what? This is probably fine for now, except I want to put everyone on growing 3. Well, actually the growing's looking pretty good. You know what? Let me cancel that. I'll put them on growing there. Same deal for mine. Everybody can mine if there's nothing else to do. Whoa. Everyone but me. Actually, let's look at this for just a second. Felipe has nothing he can do. He can probably be the researcher. Let's put him on hauling and cleaning #1, so he'll get these things taken care of. He's the hauler cleaner extraordinaire in the town. Absolutely take care of that, 100%. Then, construction. I'm apparently the best constructor. Let's put me on #1, so I do that right after cooking, and all the cooking is done. And otherwise, Christine can probably grow, but only after hauling and cleaning is done. You know what, we need to put that growing up so it's matched with hauling and cleaning. Okay, that's it for priorities for now. I think the next step is our power up and running. The answer is not quite. Let's take a look and see where it's stopping. It looks like right here we're having some issues. what am I doing? I'm cutting a pine tree. Can I prioritize working on this blueprint? Yes. The steel's getting put in, great. Now I'm eating some squirrel meat? What? Why? I didn't just eat raw meat, did I? No, I didn't eat raw meat. I don't know what I was doing with that squirrel meat, but whatever. Is the power installed yet? Still no. I'm gonna micromanage this in slow motion mode just for a minute so I can figure out what the issue is here. The issue is that I'm not doing this power conduit because there's a tree in the way. Let's get over there, chop that tree, put in that power conduit. I think we'll have food able to be used at that point. Right? The cooking bench, rather. Answer. We still haven't done it yet. I'll only steal the power conduit. It's in. Do we have power yet? And the answer is no. Why not? Do I need to run it underneath there? I do. Okay, my mistake. I didn't realize I needed to do that. Let's prioritize doing that. Now, cooler. Cooler, cooler, McFluler. That's what I like to say. Starting now. My new saying. We'll put the cooler down to freezing. Someone will take care of that tomorrow. We have enough packaged survival meals that I think we're okay. Because we don't have a good harvest coming up, let's go to zone, no, orders. Let's do a bit of the old oh, that's our first raid. I want to zone in some harvesting all of these random berry bushes all around. First raid is only like a one-person thing. Oh, he's already coming in. Let's grab the whole, actually, who can't fight? Christine can't fight. Felipe, get over here, great. Actually, get up there. Me, get up here. And Christine, you're the person, you can't even equip a weapon, right? Yeah, you can, okay. This'll be fine. Felipe and me have got this, guys. We've got this. He's going into position. Our squirrel is actually tanking for us. Thanks, squirrel. I totally cared about you. You were like really important. Guys, I don't want my dog to get shot by my own guys, so I should probably move myself up here, because I think, yeah, Felipe will be pretty accurate. So let's take me, we'll put me on normal mode, me on normal, or Felipe on normal mode. Zeke! Zeke has no danger, he's just got a little stabby stab there. We don't want him to get infected though. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna tend to him. It's not gonna be me because I'm gonna be resting. Who's the other doctor? Christine. She's actually running away in here, but she doesn't need to be. We'll have her fix that up. Oh wait, he actually got up. Felipe, no, come back here. Nah, oh. Okay, well we took him out. I was about to go check if I wanted to capture him or not. And the answer is Pyromaniac was lazy. No, I really didn't want to capture him at all. So I'm fine with that. We'll put him on pickup mode. All right, super mouthful. I feel like next up we're really short on the grow zones. Do I want to put in a few more? Probably. Actually, just a couple more. Let's put one down here as... No, that's not right. We need to leave one space for running. So we'll put one down here just for potatoes or something like that. That's fine. And I kind of actually want to make another one. These are pretty small grow zones. Just something like that, and that can also be potatoes. Okay, lots and lots and lots of chopping and hauling to do. And I'm hoping when the power gets set up tomorrow morning... Oh, let's look at that knife. Steel knife, awful. What am I doing? I'm butchering, okay? Butchering the rabbit. You know what I need to do more than butcher a rabbit, though? Is figure out this power issue. Apparently it's still not powered. Oh, is it because this tree was in the way? Is that the one? Yeah, and I look like I'm trying to do that right now. Prioritize working on power conduit. There we go, that's the one I needed. So we chop this out, the cooler goes on, the power comes up, we can start cooking, etc., etc. But it takes forever to do that. You gotta chop the tree, make the wall, build the power, and we're in business, except for the fact... Build the roof area? No. Still no. Why am I getting confused? I've done this 100 times. It's powered. Oh. Is it trying to pull power in from here and it's not getting power? Designate... reconnect. There we go, and it reconnects to this. I've seen this before. I've actually never used this, but I've seen it. So we can reconnect all of these things. Can't reconnect this one for some reason. That one I can reconnect. I guess these are... No? I don't know, whatever. But the point is, we now have meals. Bam, I'm just cranking out these berries into simple meals. Awesome. Ooh, lots of hauling to do. Look at all these berries. Let's think. I've been playing for 29 minutes. The next raid's gonna be 3 people. We only have 2 people who can fight, which is a little bit of an issue. So we're probably gonna need to start worrying about actually defending the colony. So let's do that now. Now that we have power, we have a battery, sort of. You know what I really need to do, actually, is prioritize working on that battery. Get the berry bush out of there. I think once that battery is up, we'll be in a much better place, because I don't think it's even being used. So we only have power during the daytime. And then I think once that battery gets done, I have to prioritize this tree. God, I wish I could just click tiles like in Prison Architect and be like, hey, prioritize this tile. And then I don't have to worry about it or micromanage it or some other nonsense. Okay, battery's up. Now prioritize working on that power conduit so it's connected, and I think we're good after that. Now, back to security. So this wall here is a legitimate straight-up wall. This wall here, again, legitimate straight-up wall. I think, where is the base? The base is kind of focused on the left side of the map. So it makes sense to, let me think, we're in the bottom. This is actually gonna come down here and grow, so we can put an exit there. So let's do 1, 2, we'll put a wall in like that. Oh, cargo pods. We'll put a wall in like this, a wall in like that. That'll be kind of our kill zone-y area. We'll leave a 2-tile thing here. And let me think how I want to do this. So I think I want to do sandbag, sandbag, wall, wall, sandbag, sandbag, wall, wall. Not super efficient, actually. But I think it'll work. Should I make it 1 tile deeper while I have the opportunity? I mean, probably. And then it'll be even better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the wall here. Oh, no, actually there's a piece of marsh there, so that's as far as I can go. Look at that, 1 single tile of marsh. Okay. And then let's actually put in the sandbags. Yep, I'm going all out this time around on defenses, and that 1 tile I left open is actually going to be for a steel door. That'll be our way in and out. And then let's do the exact same thing up here, just the opposite. So we'll wall that in. We'll wall this in, except for that 1 tile. We'll do that. We'll do this. Whoops, nope, that actually dragged an extra tile. A bit of the old bag, bag, wall, wall, bag, bag, wall, wall. Steel door right there, and security, sandbags here. Yep, I just queued up 3.9 trillion things. A trillion things. But at this point, I feel like I can safely remove the plants. Like, we no longer need the plans in the base. Except, of course, for the ones on the inside. Awesome. Who knows when that's gonna get done? Why am I sleeping out here? Oh, I'm just stargazing, I'm not sleeping. Need a joy source! I always forget something, and it's almost always this. Let's toss that up. Everyone's gonna be pretty unhappy now, so let's do the basic things I normally do a lot sooner than this. Which is a table, we'll put it right here. We'll put some dining room chairs here, 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 and let's zone a expand build roof area over it. Why did this never get roofed? I'll never know. Oh, because the tree wasn't chopped out of the doorway yet? I see. Is the fridge actually freezing? Yes, it is. Good. This is good. Okay. Next up, let's start getting the ability to chop wood, which will... God, that is so annoying. Which we'll do by just laying a quick foundation here and a build a roof area over it. Like such. You know what? We can build a roof area over that too while we're thinking about it. That's all fine. And then inside here, we can throw in a stonecutter's table. We'll put it right near the door that's going to come outside into those things. So right here. And that's it. I think that's, now I just shut up and let the game run for a bit. We want to chop all the wood in our base, though. So definitely that. We want to chop all this wood to get that out of the way, because they're going to be coming in from these directions. All this wood, get it out. I'm hoping this stuff gets done at some, you know, some year. There's a lot of stuff queued up right now, though. A lot of stuff. Let me also drag over... Oh, a rabbit got in my way. Over all of that and haul those. I don't want people using those chunks for cover. Any chunks down here? No. Any individual trees that need chopping because they're too small and they didn't get grabbed by the thing? Yes. Is there a command for that? Mine chop wood. Cut plants? So this is just gonna cut all plants, right? Just get them out? Perfect. That's what I want. That's actually exactly what I want. Let's do that. Boom. I forgot all about that command. Okay. Oh, look at Christine. She is... Well, see, that also does the grass, which is kind of a waste of time. And time is of the essence right now in terms of staying alive. Wait, what are these cargo pods? Go check those out. Ooh! Agave fruits. Let's turn that on. 147. That can help us quite a bit. Let me slow down just a bit. I want to check out the food. We're actually doing very good. We have 30 simple meals. We have lots of berries. we have a corpse here, and I realize now what I want to do is zone stockpile. Let's put a stockpile right here that's that big for corpses, and another one right here. We'll never see this because we're going to use the doors, but everyone else I think will see this, and we'll clear, or the enemies will see this as they come in. We'll do critical, allowed rotten, and we'll do human corpses, stranger corpses. Same deal up here. We'll grab this thing, clear all, critical, human corpses, stranger corpses only, allow rotten. And so, yeah, what should happen is the enemies come in, they see the corpses, they're like, oh no, these guys know what they're doing, this sucks. And then we kill them. I hope. I hope. I hope, I hope, I hope. God, these sandbag defenses are not, you know, I could have probably done that better. What if I started with a sandbag here, and I could use this as cover before it gets done? Could I squeeze in one more piece of cover? Because right now we only have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can actually do that, so. Let me do it slightly more efficient. We'll start with a sandbag. So sandbag, sandbag, wall, wall, sandbag, sandbag, wall, wall, sandbag. That'll be better. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now we have the ability to put in 5 people. And then I can do the same thing down here. Because this was actually not quite as good. So it was like sandbag, sandbag, wall, wall, sandbag, sandbag, wall, wall, sandbag. Perfect. And back to our walls. I mean, this is all temporary too. If we get a fire right now, basically colony's screwed, we start over. Start over, rather. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this, especially 36 minutes in. This is fine. Everything is fine. Christine gets sick from a poison from, what? I guess that's just bad luck. Because we have a nice clean area in here to cook the meals. It doesn't matter that it's a dirt floor, all that matters is that it's clean, and it is clean. Okay, now we have dry thunderstorms, so here comes the fire, but immediately preceding this is gonna be wet thunderstorms. Do we need to hunt stuff, is my question. We do have these muffalos. Who's gonna do the hunting if we do put someone on hunt? Felipe? And he's hauling and cleaning? Sure. What's his character stats again? Teetotaler, psychically sensitive, bloodlust, great. So we can set someone to hunt. I want to slow it down a little bit so I can click. We have male Muffalo, age 9, female 2, male 2. Let's hunt that big one. I want to tame the other 2, maybe. Any other Muffalos on the map? I see, unfortunately, none. There's lots of ibex and there's lots of elk. What's safer to really hunt? I don't know, either one, to be honest. Maybe let's go elk. Should I really be hunting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elk? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Felipe, get on it. He'll do that after he's done hauling, which is not gonna be for a while. We're okay on food for now, so I think that's fine. Oh no, look at this. So the dry thunderstorms went away, and yeah, but someone told me that like if there's lots of fire on the map, the game just makes it rain anyway, so basically all this is doing is deforesting my forest map. Kind of defeats the purpose of forest maps. I do notice that the forest maps never stay as forest maps. They just instantly become like desert wasteland maps. Almost like 1 or 2 seasons in, and that's just what happens every single time. So yeah, we'll just wait. Eventually there'll be rain, and it'll take care of this forest, I think. Wow, look at this. Can we set, let's set some zones while I'm thinking about it. Expand the home area. No, that's not gonna be good. Let's put the home area here, and down to here. And then, I think I actually want to clear the home area here and here. Like that. I know we're gonna burn right up to it. Eventually we're gonna replace these wooden walls we're trying to put in now with real walls. But we can have the whole home area like this. I hope this works and I'm not about to die a horrific burning death. I'm being very nonchalant about it. Very nonchalant. Don't care, everything's fine. Did we ever get our joy source made? I think we actually, let's grab that raccoon really quick. I don't remember where I put it, to be honest. Did I make one? Joy. Yeah, I did, it's right there and it did not get made. I'm cooking a simple meal, come on. Let's come out here and make this horseshoe pit before people go crazy. Okay, now we have some joy. It does look like foggy rain, as usual, so all that did really was burn down a lot of trees. I mean, that's all it did. Burnt down a lot of trees in our forest map. Make it look not so foresty. I wish you could play on a desert map and you have 17 different events that just planted 8 million trees. Because that's essentially what happens in these kind of maps. But look at this, our kill zone sort of is set up, except for, you know, the defenses aren't in. But, I'm happy with this. I'm very, very, very happy with this so far. There's obviously a lot more work to do. And I feel like I have a minute to take a look at what's going on here. Feeling bad, disturbed sleep. Are we sleeping all in this room instead of the individual rooms? Yes, that's kind of stupid. Can we prioritize these beds, actually? So we can get individual rooms? Psychic Soothe! Hey, that's nice. Well, we only have one female, so it's just for Christine, but... Slept outside, uncomfortable, feeling bad, ugly environment. You know why they slept outside is actually because we still haven't got a roof over here because of this tree. But we'll get on that in just a second. Well, I'm gonna finish up these beds. I'm gonna finish up this thing here. I don't know why couldn't I prioritize that 400 years ago? I don't know. We've been sleeping outside this whole time. Now it's inside. Also, let's turn all of these things on medical beds. So we'll all go take our own individual beds. I wanna eat, but then I wanna prioritize this manually. I guess I can wait for that chair. God, chairs take forever, huh? It's done, and now let's prioritize this really quickly so we have all individual rooms. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good. Stuff's getting hauled, things are getting done, batteries are getting put in. The slag is out of control, or the chunks rather, are out of control. Wow. We're gonna need some more for that. Are these blocking this thing? Nope, not in the slightest. Okay then, let's make another stockpile zone like here. Once again, we're gonna clear all, and we're just gonna put on chunks, because we don't have enough space here. We just don't have enough space. So Felipe's gonna pull them out of the bedroom, the home area here. In theory, I could put them in down here to slow enemies down from coming in. And I'm also not sure if this is long enough. Will they take cover here and start shooting me? Can I prevent that somehow? I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. I guess I could put a chunk right there. So instead of having good walled cover, they'd have to take cover behind the chunk because they can't stand on it? Is that true? I want to actually do it. I'm not sure if it is true or not, but I'm going to do it regardless. Let's put this on priority clear all, priority critical chunk. And I want to do the same thing down here. Again, not sure if this matters. Clear all chunk. But I'm just thinking maybe if it's set up like this, it'll deny the enemy from being able to use the high cover walls when they get built against us, and they'll have to take cover behind those low cover chunks, which kind of suck. This down here is going to be an issue, but we can take care of that with some orders. A bit of the old Miney McSlimey. Boom. Oh, look at that. 3 components just sitting out in the open. Very strange. Do the same stockpile thing down here. Just, I don't know if it works or not. We'll find out. Priority, critical, clear all chunks. Same deal up here. Clear all, priority, critical, and a chunk. Good. Wow, we still actually don't have enough space to fit all of these chunks. And there's even more? Wow. Alright, defense is number 1 right now. Food is okay, we have 53 simple meals, friends. But we're gonna get a raid of 3 people very soon, and that probably means we need some more security now that I think about it in the form of... I was gonna say traps, but really, until we have walls, what good are the traps? Let me just let myself build walls like the wind. And I am indeed building walls like the wind. Felipe is doing a good job hauling here. He's setting us up. Oh, the zones. I didn't put up the animal zones yet. But you know what? We haven't even gotten to making kibble for some reason. I don't think. Do we have any kibble? No. Whoa, 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 whoa! Felipe, come up here. Help me, friend. Freaking Timberwolf came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. Okay, let's turn me on and bring me down here. Felipe, this is actually really frigging bad. I can't believe this garbage. I can't believe this garbage. What the? Come on! Come on! Christine, come up here and rescue me, please. I better not have lost a leg from this garbage. Felipe, take this wolf out or we lose the game, basically. And now he's punching it. Can we just fire at it? Can we fire at it, Felipe? Can you fire at the Timberwolf instead of punching it? What's happening to me? I don't know yet. I can't even find out. At least I dropped my gun in the stockpile. This freaking Timberwolf, though. Holy... Unbelievable. Bite, 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 bite. I didn't even see that. He came out of nowhere. Okay, what's the deal with me? Did I lose a leg or anything? Nope, I'm getting patched up right now. Okay, I guess we can come back from this. Wow. That was bad. Who's the doctor? Christine. We're gonna be out for a little while now recovering, and the raid is probably gonna be any minute now, I've noticed. It's usually around 45 minutes, and it's minute 44. Oh god, this is bad. So, bandaging myself up, how about I'm fine, Felipe, you're fine, we're both gonna survive. We're gonna go through all our herbal meds, which apparently we have. I don't know if we harvested those ourselves or if they came from, like, plants we cut, like... Oh, look at that, Christine did a really good job patching us up. Not bad. That's actually pretty good. Look at that. Quality 37%, 15%. I mean, not great, but considering it's the very beginning of the game, we might get out of this with no scars, no wounds, no nothing. Oh, actually, hold on. I realize now someone's got to go take care of this thing. Felipe, get back out here. This thing needs to be hunted. You're the hunter, I believe. Come up here and just beat that thing into the ground. And that's while we have the time after it's dead. Let's go zoom around. Yeah, execute that thing. Good job, Felipe. Let's go look around for more of those things, because that sucked. I definitely don't want that happening again. Look, raccoon out there. We should probably get some boars and stuff for tanks soon. Anything else? I'm just gonna a casual look around for timber wolves. Nothing. Some turkeys, some boars, some rabbits, mega sloth. Those aren't threatening. Another turkey. Another boar. Anything else? Oh, there we go. Looks like a bit of an Arctic fox. I do want to kill that at some... Oh, there we go. That's the one right there. Arctic wolf. We have an Arctic wolf and an Arctic fox in the south. But they have so many things, other things to kill, like rabbits. They should be fine. Otherwise, though, anything? No. Nothing else. So once we get all healed up, I'll make it a point to kill those things. Until then, though... Why isn't this thing getting power? It's not getting power because... This thing is... This line actually needs to be on the inside. So I guess I can do that. This is eventually going to be a double wall. I'm pretty sure that'll connect. One... I mean, I think it'll connect. I guess we'll find out when the time comes. I'll do that. And the idea is I just have a bunch of space heaters in here in this one big room. I'm hoping to have done... Wow, the 11th of Jugust? Interesting. I'm hoping to have this done before it gets too deep into the fall, this one big room. I'd like to make it out of stone, which, by the way, hey, there's our stone cutter's table. Marble chunks, slate chunks. Let's queue it up. Add bill, marble, add bill, slate. Let's do a bit of the old do until you have X, bam. Let's do up to 1,000. Because I'm not gonna even care at all about that. 1,000. I don't care about the, I guess I should care. We can pull it down so we just get the ingredients nearby. Just in case, like, you know, later on someone doesn't have a weapon or something and they're out and grabbing a chunk from out there and they get murdered by an Arctic fox. Speaking of, Arctic fox looks like it's gonna eat that boar in the near future. Okay, well this kind of sucks because now I have to sleep off this pain and attack. And I really needed to be spending this day putting up the walls for the incoming raid. Looks like we're about half done this episode though, so hopefully I have very high hopes for this colony. It's looking pretty good. We're healing up okay. We're not in pain. I mean, we're not in danger of scars, I don't think. And we're not in danger of infection. And Felipe is looking okay, 24 out of 30. 26, 14. We're both gonna sleep for like the next day, which is pretty annoying. But so far, so good. Except for the fact that we have no kibble for no reason. Let's come over here. Whoops, yep, I love that. I love it. Thanks for screwing with my UI. Nothing better in games when they just shrink the UI while you're staring at it. Let's put the pemmican, kibble, and hay on in this stockpile. I shut off food before. And then that way our animals can go get it after I restrict them from going in. Which, by the way, I need to do right now. So let's do Area 1. Let's rename this. This will be the human quarantine. Sure. Then we probably want a new area. We'll call this area... Oh, wait, no, that's not right. We don't want a new area. We want a new animal area. Very good. We'll rename this one Animal Quarantine. Fantastic. I'm liking this a lot. Let's come over here now to Zone. Let's set up the expand allowed areas. The home quarantine is going to be inside here. Once we get this set up. It's not set up yet. We'll get to it eventually. But for now, I mean, once this one big room, this will make more sense. Because right now we're not really quarantined out in the open. But it'll make sense once we get this room done, which I'm going to make a priority soon. Also, the animal quarantine, I want to do the same deal. Except I want to clear the allowed areas. They can't go in the kitchen. And then also, speaking of, let's do animal area 1. We'll put the animal area 1. They can be anywhere they like inside of our base. once again accept the kitchen. If they want to eat, they're gonna have to go eat. There's the raid I was talking about. They're gonna have to go eat the kibble that's supposed to be out here. Well, we are gonna have to come out here, grab the stuff. What's the deal with the raid? They were prepared for a while. Tribes people from the Treaty of Brabulo. Okay, what's their deal? Looks like a stabby, 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 and a spear, which I think is a stabby, stabby. So we could deal with this. They're coming from the bottom left. Felipe, friend, you're gonna have to get ready. I know you're not healed up entirely. You know what? I actually could have just let you rest. Rest until healed. You'll probably heal that off before they begin. Oh, gone already. How about me? Could I rest until healed? Maybe. Let's try to sneak me in a little bit of extra rest because they're preparing right now. Maybe I can just have a little bit less pain, heal up one of these things. 29, 30, 24. I can heal off at least one of them. They're going to attack from down there, right? Now that means we want to shoot them. Let's just go right now. Let's just go. Is our animal trained yet? I don't think so. Where is it? Animals? No, we should really train them for release and tame. We'll put that on. Let's also set them to animal area 1. I completely forgot about that. I want to get me in here and start to get some early shots on across the swamp. Felipe, come over here with me if you want. If you can. It looks like they're attacking now. So let's come right there. Felipe, come right next to me. We're just gonna have to make do with this as it is. We'll get Christine down here as well to save us if something goes wrong. But otherwise, I think this is all we can do. Oh, come on. Cold snap? It's still Jugist. It's the 12th of Jugist. Oh god, here comes a raid. Freaking cold snap in the middle of summer. Stupidest thing ever. Nice, good job, guys. No, fire. Keep firing at Yak. Fire at Yak, come on, Felipe, fire. Come on, just take him out. I know you're getting, nice. Are they going away? Nice, and now we're gonna fire them both. Headshot. Take him out, Felipe. How's your wounds? No immediate danger, just a few bruises, that's fine. We're doing great. We just got all of these things. We can turn on all these weapons, all these corpses. Is there another one in there? Great, we'll turn that on. You guys can go heal up, actually, Felipe only took 3 bruises from a club there. That's not bad. What I'm worried about now, though, is A, all of the plants are gonna die because we have a freaking cold snap in the middle of summer, which is insane. And I saw this in one of my other games, and it just destroyed me. It completely destroyed me. Every plant died. It was snowing, and like everyone was freezing in the summer, mind you. Like, why are cold snaps so powerful? I don't want to do this. I wanted to have one big room with a bunch of heaters in the middle, but we're not gonna be able to live like that. So let's toss up a heater right here. I also wanted to completely avoid having, you know what? I can reinstall them, right? The heaters once they're made. Is that right? So why don't I just put one in every? Well, I'm not even sure if those can be connected. Let's put them all down here then. We'll cancel this one. This one I'm also not sure about. Let's come down here and build a copy. We'll put it right there. And let's also zone some power in for these things. Again, I really don't want to even be doing this, but hopefully I can move them up later. I'm gonna have to prioritize myself to doing this, but I'm very unhappy. So I need to get my joy up playing some horseshoes. Then I'm gonna prioritize myself just straight through the night to crank these things out. No, I know you wanna rest, but we need a heater, and we need a heater now. If nothing else, we can all stay in one room. Now that I think about that, so let's cancel actually a bunch of these heaters. Good, I can make a few of them. Christine, can we? Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to have the heaters. We can always move them later, so I'll do that. I want to get myself to build these things. Looks like I'm going around putting in components and such. Here comes one. Oh no, don't go to bed! Build a conduit! Okay, we're putting in all those lines. Hauling steel to power conduit. Yep, there goes all the plants. That's just friggin' brilliant. Let's build some more heaters. That'll be for Felipe. We'll prioritize this one for me. I realize I don't probably need to make these, but we'll do it regardless. And then also, I want it to go completely ventless, but let's make one vent into this room, and then we can actually force this to be held open for the time being. And that'll keep those rooms warm as well, because that's where a lot of people are gonna be working. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna try to force myself to go to sleep, but no, I'm gonna force myself to stay awake. I mean, my character's gonna force themselves to go to sleep, but need warm clothes. I'm okay, I'm not in a major break risk. What's this? Mad animal, a local wild boar. That's actually pretty bad. Let's grab that boar. No, that's not good. Come back. Felipe, we're gonna need you over here, friends. You know what? Let's come right there. Let's put me right here. The boar's gonna have to run in over all this swamp. This is really hard, having only 2 people who can fight and not being able to recruit anyone else. Come on, Felipe, you got this. Super micromanagement. It's coming after me, so... Oh, perfect. Good job, guys. Let's put the boar... Can you prioritize hunting the boar? And we'll put me off. Okay. God. Issues abound in this campaign. Prioritize building these things. They're already laid. I just need to get them in. And I think that'll do the whole thing. Let's prioritize doing that one up there as well. Right, I was going out there to get the steel from 1,000 miles away. Did we ever get Felipe bandaged up? Yes, we did. Oh, his right eye got cut out? Oh, that sucks. Well, he mostly is a hauler anyway, so it probably shouldn't matter too much. What am I doing? I'm gonna go consume a meal. I just want to make sure the cold snap isn't gonna... too late. Too late! Alright, well, most of our plants are gonna die from this cold snap. I think we're gonna be warm enough that we can survive. It does look like Christine is now hauling. What is she hauling? Is that a dead squirrel or something like that? I can't even tell. Also, this is never gonna get deconstructed. Can we have her quickly? No, she can't even do that. Maybe I can do it? Can I prioritize? I've noticed deconstruction never takes place unless all construction on the map is done. Only then does it start to deconstruct. So that door was useless the whole time. And it does look like, though, that I'm fully healed, no injuries, Felipe's fully healed, but he lost an eye. Which is bad. But all things considered, I think it's okay. All we need to do now is prepare for the next big raid. And that's gonna have me sleep, wake up, make walls, done. Make sure I do that, though. I'm gonna need construction on 1, it's true, but it's after cooking. And you know what? Cooking is fine. We have a ton of meals, and I have so much ingredients I can crank out more cooking even faster. I might butcher, though, and make kibble, but I'll butcher and make kibble for a little bit, and then I'll go do all that other stuff. Apparently we got a bunch more muffalos here. This is a good time to hunt these. Let's hunt all the males. I think there's... Yeah, let's just hunt them all. Male age 12. There was a male somewhere else in a little pack. Male age 10, we'll hunt that one. I think I mixed it. Yeah, I missed it, rather. Male age 1? Wow, that's pretty young. We'll hunt him, though. Male age 2. Wow, this is just 100% male. Look at this. 1 female and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 male muffalos. Here's another one. That's a female, though. And these are the ones I was talking about before. Male, female. Yeah, we'll leave those alive. Let's not hunt these things. And I think we're good. Everyone's moods are okay. Christine has the lowest. Why? I'm gonna crank out meals. Look at me go. Boom, chef. Boom, I'm a chef. Boom, I'm a chef. A very chef-like. Ugly environment, in a little pain, slept in the cold, awful bedroom. I think we actually took care of the cold thing. Sort of. I'm gonna cook this up until we get 60. I'm gonna butcher up these animals. There's only a few of them. That's probably not a bad idea. Hay grass is dying because of cold. I know. What are we gonna do about it? Really, what are we gonna do? All the hay is dying. 52%. That's so awesome that they throw a cold snap at you right in the middle of your first summer. It's like, okay, I guess I'll grow next year. Sure, I can manage. No problem. I got this. Although, to be fair, it's 6 degrees outside? Wow, I'm surprised every single plant on the map hasn't died. That is insanely cold. Looks like I'm done cooking. I'm now going around doing construction. I got all the lines in. We're gonna put in that last heater. Come on, me. Put in the last heater. Then I should work on walls, right? Heater is on and running. That's probably way more heat than we actually need. Yes, now I'm working on walls. Look how fast I get those walls in. Boom, 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 boom. Fantastic. We have all the wood we need. You know what? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, these are just simple walls. Everybody in the town, go to full-on wall mode. Everybody wall. Wall this town together. And since we're doing so many walls, let's also do security traps. So we'll do... Oh, wait, no, hold on. That's the corpse pile. Let's put the things right beyond the corpse piles. They're probably gonna want to walk around them. We'll do something like this. A whole bunch of traps. You know what? Let's do 3 rows. That's just to start on both sides. So, like this, that. Whoops, nope, screwed that up. Cancel that one there. Good. Do we have enough steel for these doors? I don't know, actually. We might need to mine some. Now that I think about it, let's come up here and go orders mining on a bunch of this steel. That's probably enough to put in the doors, if nothing else. Alright, traps are getting made. Minor break risk on Christine. I realize she's seeing all the corpses. Normally we're not gonna see these though, is the thing. Observed rotting corpse, absorbed corpse times 5. Ugly environment. Awful bedroom, slept in the cold, ate without table. Didn't we make a table? Yes. So I don't know why she didn't eat without it, but... This is okay with the corpse thing. That's exactly what we want, is this kind of debuff on attackers. So if it happens to us for a little while, it's only a 5-hour debuff, not a big deal. We just need to work through it. Come on, guys, work through it. Work through the corpses without breaking. She shouldn't have slept in the cold, or she won't sleep in the cold tonight, I don't think. Because it's 70 degrees. Outside, 10. Yep, every single plant on the whole map is dying tonight. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And what am I doing? What am I up to? Building the Lost Deadfall. Wow, I made those pretty fast, right? Speaking of, so I made this mistake before. I need to set them all to auto rearm. Yeah, so we grab them all, auto rearm, perfect. We're actually getting the final walls put in there. The ones up there aren't gonna get done for a while. I'm hoping that tomorrow we can do it. We're cutting it close. Within the next couple days, there's gonna be a very big raid, and we only have 2 people who can even hold a gun. So, we'll see. We'll see. Christina's an ugly environment, in a little pain, awful bedroom, ate without a table. We have a table right there. I know her bedroom sucks. It's cold because she was outside for a minute. Okay, there's the AI for the quest that we never actually get done. She ate. Her mood's a little bit higher than it was. Hypothermia. Oh, that's me, because I've been outside working all night. I'm fine. I do need to start getting tailoring and stuff to make jackets for the winter. But you know, the cold snap, it's freaking summer still. I actually don't need to do that. It's just a cold snap in summer. Look at our plants, guys. What a great event that was. It's like, hey, all your plants are dead. Because of no reason. Also raccoon, let's grab that. What's this? Some kind of dead carcass out there. Come on, guys, get the walls done before the raid. Get the walls done before the raid. Walls getting done, walls getting done. They're failing a lot because they're terrible, but they're only building wooden walls. Great. Cold snap is over, which I believe means it's 50 degrees outside, so I can probably turn all these things off, rather. We can just toggle all this off to save power. Nice, that got done pretty fast. Come on, guys. Get it done. Whoa, the steel door got done. That's nice. Felipe, finish it up. Christine, finish it up. We have one approach taken care of. This is exciting. We might have defenses that work. Oh gosh, she just ran by all the corpses again. Now, this is all walled in. We just need to finish this up, and we are golden for the incoming raid any minute now. Wow, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it's actually working. We're gonna have food, we're gonna have defenses, we're gonna have walls, we're gonna have, like, sandbags, we're gonna have, like, deterrents and corpses. Although I did notice all the corpses are down here. I wish they were kind of split, but I'm not sure how to do that. Wow, look at that. Christina and Felipe just right through the night. Get it done, friends. Get it done. Construction fail, construction fail, construction. They're so bad at building walls. But they have effort, though, and that's what really matters. These things we can't allow to be in there. We'll have to put those on haul. Almost done. Come on, almost done. Almost. Christine went to sleep. Felipe went to sleep. It's just me now. Let's grab these chunks. We'll get those out of here. Get these chunks out of here. Get that chunk out of here. Get this chunk out of here. Fall has begun. That's fine. Looks like our growing season's not... We're literally gonna get 0 growing whatsoever thanks to that cold snap. 0 growing for the whole first year, I think. Not sure what we're gonna do about that with the food, but... I don't know. I honestly don't. Maybe I just hunt a million things. And that's it. Just live off meat all winter. Can I actually have myself prioritize these walls first? Before anything else? I think, right? Yes? Just laying all the wood for the walls? Yep. Where am I going? Equipping wood for deadfall trap. I really, really, really want the walls. Like, just work on the walls. Get them done. We're almost done. We almost have a legitimate defense here. Very exciting. Once again, work on the wall. I guess all of these things are just gonna have to be hauled away. There we go. Here comes Oh wait, no, I'm eating. That's still me. Here comes Felipe. We're high-fiving in the street. We're almost done, friends. We're almost done. Look at this. So amazing. Finish it up. Deadfall traps coming in. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 65 minutes. We're very near the end here. Another 20 minutes or so. We're gonna wait for the big raid. Whenever that raid is, I think that's probably gonna be the end of the episode. I am feeling positive about it, though. Getting our very last pieces of walls done. I don't know why they did all those traps before the walls, but that's fine. Look at that! Legitimate defenses, guys. Absolutely legitimate defenses. Let's cut all the plants out of here. Let's cut the trees out of here just in case people can actually use them against us. We have a tree in there, oddly. We'll cut all these out. Cut this out, too. I don't want them using anything on us. Area revealed? Oh, right. Yeah, who cares? I guess they're set to construction number 1, so they're gonna deconstruct all that stuff that I had set for, like, 400 years ago. But does this mean they're done? We're done the massive constructathon? Should I build more traps? I did go through most of my wood. I do feel like I want to. Let's just do all-out security here. Security, 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 security. I've gotten food poisoning. Sure, that's fine. Whoops, no, did that wrong. Security, security, security. Let's cancel that one there. Do I want to do another whole run? I don't think I'll have the wood for it. I can only do 7 or 10 more traps, and I just put in, I think, 8. And then I'm out of wood. Oh, hey, this little pine tree grew in there, and it's now screwing up my thing. You kidding me? You kidding me, tree? How did you manage that? But otherwise, let's come over here and issue an order to cut all plants in the entire zone. Just everything, get it out. I want, like, nothing. I know the muffalos and stuff can eat these things. Get them out in case there's a fire. Something like, just everything out. Everything out. I'm gonna be unhappy about these corpses, but otherwise, I'm usually pretty happy. Ugh. Well, except for that. It's actually getting really cold now, so let's toggle all these things on. It looks like V is the key for that. V, 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 V. Looks good. And I think the next step is to get the rest of the rooms up and the rest of the buildings. Why haven't I gotten a wanderer yet? Why have I been playing for 65 minutes without a wanderer? No, like, survivor, no cargo pod, or like crash-landed guy or whatever? Escape pod? No wanderer, no person radioing in for help. Strange. Strange stuff. Let me think about my priorities for a minute. I have 25 food and 14 survival meals. I think we've hauled most things on the map. We have a very good defensive perimeter. It's all cleared out. We're hauling, Felipe's actually hauling those slag things now. Breakdown generator, don't care about that. Let's make this zone stockpile just a little bit bigger, like that, so we can fit in the remainder of these, chunks so people can't use them against us. Nice. We're all good on the traps now as well. Food's probably the #1 concern, saving up for the winter. Nobody's really growing. Is it even worth thinking about growing at this point, though? To be honest, is anything gonna grow? I don't think so. I am gonna make a grow room right here, an internal heated grow room. That was the whole point of this design. But maybe I should do that. Whoa, 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 whoa! I see, that's that stupid frigging thing! Oh, yes. Yes, come out here, guys. Right there, shoot that thing to death. Shoot it. Okay, keep shooting it, Felipe, fire at it, me. Oh, nice, we took that thing out, great. Fire at it, just take it out. Fire at the stupid thing. Arctic Fawk Revenge, we don't care, he's dead. How much did he hurt us, though? Answer, scratch, and a scratch. Okay, we're good. We can go heal those scratches up. That was the fox. Where is the wolf now? I knew that. I pointed it out too. I pointed it out a long time ago in this very episode. There he is. There's the fox. Do I want to do that now before I get surprised by him? Probably soon. As soon as I heal up with both Felipe and myself. Oh, here we go. Finally. Finally, refugee chased at Super Dofferton Ion 8 Prime. Paulette Rosales calls you from nearby. She is being chased by the tribespeople of Treaty of Brabiulo. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. She's 39 years old. I think we can do it. Let's offer the safety. Can we? Well, they're tribes people, so they're not gonna be like guns. So I think we can do it. Let's check out her stats really quick. Character, melee. She's neurotic and lazy, and she likes medicine. Well, she's at least gonna be a doctor. I mean, if you're gonna be lazy, let's have her equip the plasteel knife, though. She's coming in from up there, which means Felipe and myself are gonna... I'm hoping they come in and don't try to break through the door. I didn't actually consider the fact that... I don't know if this is gonna work. Alpha 17's a little bit different, to be honest. I designed this thing. I didn't... Wow! I got 2 freaking people here! Alright, Felipe, come on up. Me, come on up. Rosales, I hope you earn your keep, friends. Why didn't you have any clothes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. They're all stabbies. Every single one of them. So this might work. It looks like 2 of them are going down south. These guys are coming up and around. Is the defenses gonna work? This guy is oddly enough igniting the wall. Okay, Rosales, already firefighting, great. Let's put you back on fight mode. So they're gonna burn down our walls. These guys are coming in. Brixos, Albatross, they're gonna actually make it in, which means you have to take these guys out. We got this. Me and Felipe, go. Go, Christine, run. Go, we got this. Rosales, earn your keep, Rosales. Let's have me, I gotta make sure I fire though. Nice, Rosales, earn your keep. Me, fire. Are they leaving? Yes, they're fleeing. Wow, that worked. Believe it or not, that actually worked. What's the damage though? I have scratch from the fox. Oh, these guys actually made it in and broke up our table. And Rosales got club, bruise. Just 3 bruises. 3 bruises and a fire. You know, that was okay. I'll take it. Now, seeing what I just saw, it looked like they came in the shortest possible route. So these ones came around, right? Then they just went straight in. Now, apparently their tribe, from what I read, their tribe is now gonna know that these traps were right there. Speaking of, grab these traps and auto-rearm. They have a memory for a year, so once someone comes in, they know these traps are here and they're gonna avoid them. But knowing what I know now, that they're gonna come in from the shortest possible route. If they spawn up here, they're gonna walk in this way, and if they spawn down here, they're gonna walk in this way. We should probably line the top and bottom of each thing, and if we mine this out, the top and bottom of that thing as well. However, we're gonna need a lot more trees for that, and I don't know if we can manage to do that. Also, that wasn't even the big raid. That was just like the preliminary thing. There's gonna be another big raid any minute now. So, let's get everyone up here. Doctor, bed rest, flick, great. Warden, we do actually have a warden now. Someone who likes it. We can chuck Christine off of it, put her on 4 though, just in case. Think for a minute. So, security, let's do this. Let's actually line the whole up area. Again, we don't have the wood for this. This is like thousands and thousands of wood. And another concern, though, for me. I think they're gonna come in, you know, most of the map, if they spawn anywhere down here, they're gonna come in, like, up here, or they're gonna come in, maybe down there, I don't know. I guess it kind of depends. Either way, well, I guess we'll do something like that. And then let's actually cancel half of these, and let's put a bunch more down here. So that way we have both of our bases covered halfway, rather than one base covered, like, all the way. Do something like this. Whoops, that. Oh wait, it's just 2 that I want to do, so. Again, none of this is really going to get done for a while. But there we go, because we don't have any trees. Food now. Food number 1 for winter. Do we have anyone who can make fine meals? I am up to 6. I believe I can make fine meals if I had vegetables. And we're not gonna have any vegetables because of that mid-winter or mid-summer cold snap. So we're gonna have to make a grow room then. So let's set that up. That's gonna be even more wood, and that means we're gonna need to chop wood. And where do we wanna chop wood from? Let's chop it from up here. Because it's just the closest thing. We'll chop it from like near this door here. Just get it out of all those areas. We'll bring that inside. And then let's set up a furniture security structure wall. Actually, no. Let's go to the thing first. The sun lamp. So... I think it's gonna be... I think I wanted to do it like that. Or I could do it like this. And then we just make it a little bit bigger. So we make it something like that. Okay, so furniture. Was that what I wanted to do, right? How do I see the zone? Do I not see it until it's built, so I have to go, like, fake place it to make sure I'm doing it right? And even then, I can't see it. Okay. How far up does it go? It goes up to that little choppy chop thing, so I'll try to keep that in my peripheral vision. I think it was this one, so we'll do something like that, this, and like that, and there we have a grow room. And once this gets built, we can do something. This is gonna mean we need a lot more power than we have, though. So let's come down here to production, let's go to power, let's put in another solar generator. That's gonna suck because we have to move all those chunks someplace and we really don't have the space for it. So let's keep expanding the chunks down in this direction, and let's actually put in another solar panel. I'm not sure if I have the components for all this stuff and the steel, but we'll see. And we're also gonna need a heater for this room, which I can put in, any old corner is fine. We can put the heater in this corner right there. That'll probably be easiest. And let's zone in a, where is it? Instruction, power. Think. Power conduit. 1, 2, 3. I think if we just do something like that, it'll hit it. The other thing I want to do, though, is let's grab all these fields. We're not going to sow these again because there's no point. They're not going to grow. We'll shut the sowing off of all of them. That really sucks. Just really sucks. Mental break, Rosales, probably because she's completely naked running around complaining about it. This is our stockpile right now. We have nothing. Oh well. What kind of, at least she's on like a wandering thing rather than like a, oh look at me and Christine eating meals together. Maybe I should just chill out for a little bit and like let the game, you know, do what it needs to do. I don't actually think that we want that on. Let's toggle the power off. So supposedly these things automatically turn on and off now in Alpha 17. Looks like we are doing the tree chopping. We might have gone overboard with that. Not sure. We'll see. I am blowing a lot of heat right now, heating this empty room. Can we do create zone, growing zone? We'll make potatoes. That's fine. And can we also do a little bit bigger of a growing zone? We'll just expand it out to all 4 corners like such. Great. And even there. Perfect. Okay, now we have a real grow zone. Do we have the power to keep it running is my question. Right now, we're negative 1,000. So if I turn this on, we're negative 3,000. So probably not until I get these solar panels. And even then, I think we're gonna need another wind generator. Maybe what I should do is cancel this. These things can't overlap, as I recall. So I could put another one down, but it has to be at that little slice. Our wind turbine has to be right there, and that means we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That would be perfect, and I can even put another 2 solar panels in between those in the future. So why don't I actually zone one of them? I could probably zone them both. Who cares? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever, I'm just gonna go crazy. Whoa, Rosales is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Oh, there's that fox, though. There's that fox. So as soon as I rescue her, we're gonna go kill that fox. I do not want to be surprised by that. Let's turn this heater on in here as well. Also down here. Let's get me hypothermia. Who's in hypothermia? Severe illness, Rosales. Why? Hypothermia? Is that what it was? Yes. Is someone gonna take? Whoa, 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 whoa! What the? Not again! What the hell, foxes? Come on! You gotta be kidding me! Felipe, go into alert mode. Come on out here. Come on out. This is freaking ridiculous. What is with these things? I didn't even get a chance to go kill the other fox. Oh my god. And even Zeke got bitten there a little bit. Rosales paramedic. What is the deal with hypothermia? She's gonna lose something if we don't take care of it. Can we treat her at all? No. She just needs to get warm. And what really needs to happen for that is we prioritize turning the switch on. Do we have the power to handle this? Yes. Power's on. Let's heat this room up so she stops freezing to death. Like, stream break risk. Come on, what is all these beepings? They're annoying me. She's fine. No longer incapable of walking. She's no longer frozen to death. She's gonna need some clothes for sure. Now she's talking. Can we set her to go grab her plasteel knife? And then I want to kill this Arctic fox before it just screws us over horribly. So I'm really hoping myself and Philippe... Mental break days. Stop wandering in the freezing cold. It's 2 minutes. I just needed you to be okay for 2 minutes. That's it. Me and Felipe, well wounded. We're gonna come out here. We don't care. Hopefully we actually got treated. Yep, looks like we both did. We're gonna take that stupid fox out because I hate it. It's come right up in there to the corner. Felipe, you can come out there to that corner. I know we're by a bunch of things. Both of you now, birder that stupid thing. Any other foxes auto-kill from now on. I apparently can't hit it, like, to save my life. Okay. Well, come on, really? Can we please? Really? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, it's coming after us. Let's do super slow mode. Let's run back here so it runs through all these, like, traps. We know where they are, it doesn't. Okay, keep going, Felipe. And let's take it out, take it out, take it out. Felipe, keep firing at it. Nice! That's what I like to see. Let's hunt that stupid thing. Felipe, fire that stupid thing into the ground. Fire. What's the deal? Zeke is fully healed. Rosales, have you been saved yet? Yep. And once again, you're out in the freezing cold naked, wandering around like a doof. Okay. Well, not bad. All things considered. Any other foxes want to try to bite our legs off? What is with this episode? It is just this endless foxathon. Any minute now, there's gonna be a huge raid. And I feel like we're gonna die a horrific death. I would love it if our new character, Rosales, would do something other than wander around and get herself, like, killed. Let's put her on plant cutting. Let's put her on mining as well. Mining probably 4, plant cutting 3 before everything else. She would not be bad. Let's take Christine now and me off of construction. Or not me, Christine and Felipe rather. I am the best constructor, so if there's something to construct, I'll do it so I don't waste materials. In fact, I don't even want them doing it at all, just me do it. And think. Hunt. Definitely Felipe's the hunter. We'll put that on 1 above hauling and cleaning, because we haven't actually hunted these muffalos yet. That's been like forever. Critical alert, Rosales, hypothermia. What the hell is she doing? She's just wandering around in the wilderness, naked, over and over and over and over again. Did she not have a bedroom? No, she has one. She should have one right here. Set owner, Rosales. You know what? We need to actually name her. I'd realize now she's been here for a long time. Then again, she might die in 5 minutes. We'll name her if she survives. Is this room warm enough? It's 37, outside it's 26, in here it's 67. So no, it's not. Do I want to build a vent? I really don't. We can move the heaters around later. We'll just put another one in there and I'll take care of it tomorrow. Rosales is almost certainly gonna lose some, yeah, now she's oh, for God's sakes, really? She's gonna sit out there and lose fingers because she's stupid? Fine, prisoners. Felipe, we have a mission for you. Actually, you know what? Let's have me do it. Let's have me go on alert. Let's get out there. Let's frigging arrest her, because she's literally that stupid. She's gonna wander. Now there's beavers. Great, let's arrest her. Let's come over here to the beavers, jump to the location, grab all the beavers, hunt those beavers. There actually isn't that many beavers, but I missed one, so let's hunt that one as well. This makes me want to not hunt the muffalos, so we save all our trees, but I was so careful to to hunt them all before. Oh no, let's take that off. Nope, no taming, no hunting. Felipe, go hunt the beavers, please. What are you up to now? No, we don't want that. No, Felipe, go hunt the beavers, dude. Relaxing socially, okay, fine. What happened to, what's her name, Rosales? So, we captured her, we put her in here, I'm on alert, I can't work on this, I need materials. What materials? Do we have any components? Answer, yes. Steel is actually what we need more than anything. Who is our steel miner? Probably Felipe. God, I'm getting to the point where I'm annoyed by all the micromanagement. Mine, Felipe. Actually, no, you're gonna hunt. Go mine, actually. Come on, go back on alert. Mine for just a minute. Really? Okay, no, never mind. I didn't realize he was that. Apparently mining got changed, so let's go back to hunting. Mining is now dependent on your ability to do it, and everyone sucks at it. So Felipe, sorry, forget it. No heater. What I'd really like to do is set Rosales. Let's grab her really quick. Gear, prisoner, let's actually just release her. She'll rejoin the colony when the time comes. She needs to be in a warm room. Okay, let's do this. Set owner. Damn it. Let's set that for prisoners. Let's set this room. Come on, select the room. Not for prisoners. There. No, not for prisoners. Great. Someone, Christine, who's our warden? Everybody, Christine, everybody, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Can I do it? Prioritize releasing her. Or I can take her to the bed that's actually heated. Fantastic. Now, can we treat her? I think she actually is already treated. And the hypothermia is going down. That was close. And then eventually we can release her, and we'll be fine. What a nightmare this was. When is she gonna get released, though, is the question. Like, I can't right-click on her to prioritize releasing. So... she's perfectly healed. I don't know. I have no idea. Can I set this not for prisoners? Can I have me come down here? Okay, we can release her now. Finally, she's out. Good, she's back in the town. Maybe she'll do something useful. Oof. That took forever. This character's been nothing but a pain. Like, literally nothing but a pain. They're not helping us at all. They're just wandering around in mental break state, like, hurting everything. But it looks like, at the very least, we can have someone do hauling and cleaning, and that's gonna be her. She can also do the wardening, because no one else really wants to do it. She's doing plant cutting for now, which is actually not a bad idea, because we're gonna get a bunch of these deadfall traps. But what we really need is things cleaned, meals made. We're down to 21 meals. We're getting the beavers in, that's good. Looks like Felipe's doing pretty good. There's already 3 of them here. 85 minutes, we're closing in on the end. Big raid or not. I could have sworn there was gonna be one, but I guess not. I'm a little bit worried that if she's gonna stay down here, she's gonna get hypothermia again, since I can't build that heater. So why don't we shut this off of whatever and set this to Rosales and then pull her out of there for now. Again, I really wanted to have the whole one big room done with ambient heat pushing through. Oh, hey, this is actually done. So we can turn this on, except that we really need steel to build all the things to make us be able to run that. Let's see how this works. So yeah, in Alpha 17, at nighttime when the plants are resting, it doesn't grow. And it doesn't use the power either. Power needed 2,900? Really? Did they increase that? I thought it was 2,000. The room is pretty warm in here, so that's fine. We're dropping about, actually we're gaining 1,000 power. So really we need steel to get all these things together. And the only place we're gonna get steel is right here, and everyone's just gonna have to mine it. But you know what, the bigger concern for me right now, why is this not getting auto-rearmed? I guess it will. The bigger concern is just letting people catch up on all their jobs. Hey, I just noticed Zeke went right through the animal zone. He was set to animal area 1. What? He can do that? Okay. So let's clear allowed areas, animal area 1. He should under no circumstance be allowed anywhere in any of this zone. I guess if he can go in there, he can go through the room to get there. Are we catching up now? Oh, cargo pods, what's that about? Wow, nutrient paste meal. I've actually never seen that before, believe it or not. I know it's like the first thing in every game. You're supposed to like build it for backup or whatever. I've never done it, don't care. Never seen it till now, so whatever, at least we'll have it. What is that, 40 nutrient paste meal in case things get tough? Looks like Felipe killed these beavers like crazy. There's only 2 left, and very, very, very few trees got taken out. Pistol for life. It's so much more accurate than the hunting rifle. Good, he did it again. Only 1 left. Then we'll have a decent amount of meat at least stockpiled. Okay amount of food. Once he's done hunting, then he's gonna go on hauling and cleaning. How's our power doing? In the daytime, we're actually gaining power in the daytime. Actually, it's going down now because the sun just went down. We're negative 400. Let's watch this for a minute and see when this turns off. So we're down to negative 900. The batteries are draining a little bit. Negative 2,000 now. Negative, like, 3,000. And that just went off. Perfect. And that brings us down to negative 300. So that's actually really, really, really cool. No more like flicking switches trying to get these things to work. It just goes off when the plants rest. Like, it's like they have a built-in timer, which they should have had all along, but just never did. So, I'm pretty sure the joy source is not working for us right now. We only have one joy source, and people have been using it for a long time. Let's zone in a chess table and also a furniture, dining room chair, great. Just a little bit extra joy. Someone was telling me you can click on this, click on needs, character, was it joy? No, gear, social, where the heck is it? Needs, hover over joy. Joy tolerance, meditative 2.6, gaming 19%. Gaming dexterity, is that different from gaming brain, which is like chess? I guess we'll find out. So, yeah, we have a lot of tolerance built up. Chemical 9.8, gaming 2.7, Felipe. Gaming 20. Yeah, we're building up lots of joy tolerance to the horseshoes. They're just getting boring. Which makes sense. I can understand that. God, this is actually very, very, very efficient, this grow room now. Now the sun's coming back up. Our power's up to 2,000. We're refilling the batteries. And the solar lamp should come on any second now to power through the day. We can make another one of these. That was part of the plan, although it looks like I screwed it up and didn't make it quite long enough to have two of them. And pretty soon we can start building in actual walls. And I'm gonna put floors, stone floors to prevent fires and stuff, build most of the rest of the stuff in the game out of stone, and I think we'll be alright. Felipe, you're gonna haul wood like crazy. You're done hunting, that was your #1 priority. Now you're seeing all the corpses, of course. Hypothermia, who's this? This is me, probably because I've been out all night, that's fine. I think it's finally time to get the electric tailor bench going. We're gonna put it up here, because that's gonna be the closest one to the stockpile outside. What kind of ingredients can we make stuff out of? We have a decent amount of muffalo leather. Not much, though. We can make some toques, if nothing else. But this is gonna require, again, steel and components, and we have none of that. So at some point, we're gonna have to do mining as a priority. And when that point comes, we're probably gonna mine this by mistake, so let's shut it off. Orders, mine, nope, that's not right. Orders, cancel, great, done. I might have went overboard on the wood there, but we did finish the wood order. Must designate passable. Major break risk, who's that? Rosales again? What is her frigging issue now? I think it's just the fact that she's very cold and naked all the time. Ugly environment, 8 without a table. Yeah, we'll get on that. We really will in this. I know you're just gonna go on mental break after mental break until we get this taken care of. Obviously, this is super inefficient. Let's haul this stuff out of the way. Pretty soon we'll be done hauling, though, once we get all this wood put in. Then I think we'll get on cleaning. Oh, hour and a half. Hour and 32 minutes. I think this is done, and it worked, and not everything is terrible. I'm expecting a huge raid any minute now, though, which could wipe us out. So let's just see what happens through the night as we finish hauling the rest of this wood. Then we should start going into cleaning mode. The power is working, the grow room is working. The food generation is sort of working. We need to get some clothes going, of course, because it's winter. Heat is going to be a little bit of an issue. I want to get this building done, but I don't want to build it out of wood. Yeah, we are doing cleaning now. I saw Christine do a little bit of cleaning there. Rosales hasn't mentally broken yet, and she does have some happiness. That's our last wood haul. Are we done hauling? Is everyone done? Yes. Everyone's going to sleep. I'm using that wood to build more traps. And one more day. I'm just gonna play one more day, and that's the end of the episode. And I think during that day, we're gonna clean up all this rubble that no one has gotten around to doing. And what else are we gonna do? We should probably start researching now. And actually start tailoring, for sure. I need to start doing tailoring, absolutely for sure. Tailoring and researching. And also we need to do the mining more than anything. Let's put in the production thing here for the simple research bench. I'm gonna put it way down in the corner, away from everything else, because there's gonna be a door here to grab all the chunks and bring them in, a door like here to grab all these things. This is just way down out of the way, away from, because the research bench doesn't need materials, so it can take the slot furthest away that doesn't matter at all. I like this grow zone though. That's pretty cool. It sucks that we're just growing like rice and it's gonna take, or potatoes, and it's gonna take forever, but whatever. What is Christina Rosales doing? Vomiting? Where are they going? Hauling, oh, there's just steel and components sitting out here from deconstructed ship parts from a long time ago. Interesting. So there was more hauling to do. Speaking of, check that out, boar. Haul that back, butcher it up. This is the final day, one way or the other. Speaking of, I can shut that door now. Because I think this room is inheriting the dirtiness of that room when it's held open. I'm not sure if that's true, which is giving us higher chance for food poisoning. Yep, minor break, major break, minor break, major break, minor break, major break. Yep. Christine's relaxing socially. Rosales, you're cleaning blood? Yep, we're into the cleaning mode of the game, friends. We're into the cleaning mode. Cleaning rock rubble. Why are you cleaning the rock rubble outside of the... What the heck is this? No. Okay, I don't want a home area outside. I don't care about the fires. If there's a fire, I can manually deal with that. Let's not clean all these stupid zones. Like, that's ridiculous. So we'll do something like that. Fine. Perfect. That's what we want to keep clean. That'll be our home area. Rosales saw all those corpses, so that's gonna not be very good for her mental break state. But we do have meals. And if we didn't have that stupid cold snap, we'd have thousands of fine meals right now. Thousands. We'd have drugs, we'd have happiness, we'd have everything. But as it is, we have no such things. And I'm not even like, oh, right. You know what? Let's do this. Let's set this stockpile to priority critical. And then someone's gonna go fill that out and I don't have to run back and forth over and over and over again. Yep, Christine's delivering the meals. Who's gonna deliver the meat, though? Nobody? Everyone's going to bed? Alright, that about does it for this episode. 95 minutes, very long, very good, some defenses, things that are happening. I'm very, very scared. At the start of the next episode, there's gonna be a ginormous raid, and the whole colony will burn. That is what has happened to me like 10 times in a row. But I've never gotten this well set up in the startup. Oh, there it is! It's a raid! They will prepare for a while, then attack. How did I know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got pistol, they have some kind of launcher thing, SMG, shotgun. This sucks! But will this raid or colony continue? We'll find out in the next episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Actually, get up there, me. Get up here, and Christine, you're the person, you can't even equip a weapon, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. This'll be fine. Felipe and me have got this, guys. We've got this. He's going into position. Our squirrel is actually tanking for us. Thanks, squirrel. I totally cared about you. You were like really important.